A massive effort underway to silence conservatives in America. So tonight it is time to fight fire with fire. We will expose the massive, huge double standard when it comes to liberals and free speech. And by the way, tonight we ask the question, where are the so-called champions of civil rights and freedom of speech on the left? Why aren't liberal commentators like Bill Maher and Steve Colbert, why aren't they speaking out defending freedom of speech? And by the way, why has not one liberal cable news host stood up for me and my right to freedom of speech and this whole effort to silence conservative voices? By the way, where's Lawrence O'Donnell, Don Lemon, Chris Hayes, Chris Matthews, Anderson Cooper? Where are you people? Tonight, we will display for you how ugly, vile, vicious the left is to the president, to conservatives in this country. It's so over the top. And that is tonight's extremely important opening monologue. All right, as we had now been highlighting right here on this show, there is a well-funded, highly organized, orchestrated left-wing effort to silence conservative voices. Now, I've only become the latest target of this left-wing smear machine. Now, thankfully, there's now a moment and a movement that is gaining traction and momentum, fighting back against all of these attacks and defending freedom of speech for conservatives. We're going to have a lot more of that in a few moments here tonight. But first, why aren't outspoken liberal commentators coming to the defense of conservatives? Why do they never come to the defense of conservatives? Now, I just mentioned there's not a single liberal cable host in America that I know of that has spoken out against the effort to get me fired. Not one. For example, there's people like Bill Maher. Well, they say they stand up for freedom of speech, and they have in the past. But why is he and why are others so eerily silent? In this case, nobody came to the defense of me, defending me and my rights here. There's a massive double standard when it comes to the First Amendment and the left in this country. Liberals get to say and do pretty much anything they want when it comes to smearing and attacking conservatives. And 99% of the time, they actually get away with it. They don't have to face any backlash, no outrage, no uproar, no boycotts trying to silence them. And as I was saying last night, this is probably why Kathy Griffin, she thought it was okay for her to pose like an ISIS fighter with a bloody, decapitated head that looks like President Trump.